So this morning, I walked into the supermarket to get some stuff in the house, and there was just a random FM playing where a old man, I won't say he's a old man though, but advanced man rather, was talking about how the wife dresses her 5 years old child, and then he finds that sexually appealing, and that's actually a problem. Like, first of all, your 5 years old child, to me, in my head, I don't know, a 5 years old child is actually a small child. And that's your daughter that you can still bathe if possible, yeah, that you can still dress up, that can still like run around the house with some panties, some white panties and all of that. And you're telling me that your wife dresses her in a way, and then because she dresses her in that particular way, you find it sexually appealing. Oh my god, I felt some internal resentment, anger and hatred, deep hatred for a man that I have never met. I heard his voice, it was enough for me to loathe him for the rest of my life. And that was really crazy, because what on earth do you mean by you feel like you're, oh Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's part of the annoyance I had this morning before recording this podcast, and I just want to get that off my head right now, so I give the best delivery of the topic for today. I'm actually excited because this is actually the first series, so you're welcome to the self-made series. Now, have you ever wondered why two people can start at the same point in life, yet one builds something incredible while the other stays stuck? Here's the thing. Do you think it's luck? Do you think the other person just had it like a little bit easier than the other? Well, it's mindset. Yeah. Hey, it's Elizabeth, and this is Self-Made Series, where we strip away the noise and get real about what it really takes to be the life you are proud of. And today, I'm on a mission to help you unlock one thing that separates dreamers from doers, one thing that separates the 1% from the other 99% out there, your mindset. And I want to be real with you right now. There was a season in my life when everything felt so far away. I had big dreams, but no roadmap, no perfect plan, and honestly, no special advantage. I know you can relate to that. But what I discovered is this. The game doesn't start when you have it all. Yeah, you don't have to have it all. That's not where the game starts. It starts the moment you decide to think differently. And I'll tell you this category. I know you've heard it a number of times, and I'm here to remind you over and over again that whatever it is that you see around you, look around, the businesses, the establishment, whatever it is that you can possibly think of right now, it all started from the mind. It was first conceived from the mind before it burst into reality. So if your mind is something that you can use to conceive whatever it is that you need to see come through for yourself around you, what exactly are you cultivating in that mind of yours right now? Since I realize I'm thinking this line, every move I've made has been powered less by what I have or what I had, and more by how I thought, because I know that is what is going to give me the result that I want. That is what is going to design the future that I'm envisioning in my head right now. In this episode, I will walk you through how to build the right mindset from scratch, the kind that helps you create something out of nothing, push you through fear, and stay consistent even when motivation runs out. Yeah, motivation is going to get you started. It's going to pull that energetic energy from you. There's a word like that. Well, it often runs out, and that's why you find yourselves back to where you're coming from if your mindset is not set right. So if you are tired of feeling stuck in that particular spot in life, or you are tired of waiting to change your life, this is your moment. Grab your headphones, settle in, and let's talk about the mindset that makes you truly self-made. But you know the caterpillar and the butterfly, right? Before the butterfly flies, it goes through darkness and isolation inside a cocoon. But the transformation only happens because it doesn't fight the process. Its mindset accepts the pain of growth as necessary. Your mindset is your cocoon. If you break out too early, or you don't trust the process, or you are hesitating, you won't have wings enough or strong enough to fly. because you do not trust the process enough. Your mind was not in place to actually hold on to the right things that you should hold on to. Right? Yep. One thing, your mindset, not your background, not your money, not your connections, although all these things are necessary, but just the belief that you can. The moment your mind shifts, your reality starts to move. Yeah. And history has proven this over and over again, and that we will be explaining more of as we progress in this episode. I just have to say this. Do you know, I remember a few months ago, I looked at myself and said, enough of doubting, enough of streaking, enough of thinking it won't work out, because we are quick to think that it's not going to work out. Okay, what if it doesn't work out? What if I get a no? What if I failed? What if it turns out to be bad? Our brain is automatically programmed that way. It's not our fault. You know, it's not our fault. For so long, I had the dreams, the plans, the ideas, but deep down, like, I didn't fully believe I could have it. And that belief, or rather the lack of it, was what kept me where I was. Yeah. That single belief that doubt, I don't know if it's going to happen for me, all of that kept me where I was. And one day, something shifted for me. I decided to stop thinking, what if it fails? And I just tell myself that, let me think in line with, what if it works out better than I imagined? You know, there are two signs to a coin. Is either it doesn't work out or it work out. So what if I flip my thoughts currently, or the mindset or the chain of thought that is already creating this version of me that I do not want? What if I adjust and move to the version of me, that the version of mindset or the version of thinking that, what if it works out better than I ever imagined? What if I go all out for this particular goal, for this particular plan, and it turns out exactly the way I want, even better? What is even the worst that can happen is that I start over again, bigger and better. So this kind of thinking actually gave me confidence to show up differently, to plan like it's already mine, yeah, to execute like someone who deserves every single good thing coming. I didn't wait to feel ready anymore. I don't wait to feel ready anymore, because I will be ready as long as I keep moving. As long as I'm doing it, my confidence will grow rather. I will keep moving and figure it out. Every little action has been a proof of that once your mindset shifts, your reality automatically follows. So if you are where you are in life right now and you don't like it, maybe it's not the dream that is too big. There is nothing like your dreams are too big. Trust me, there is nothing like that. Maybe it's your mindset that needs to rise to meet it. Just maybe it's your mindset. So ask yourself right now, what would shift in your life if your mindset fully aligned with the life you want? You are not waiting on that opportunity. The opportunity is waiting on you to believe. Yeah. The life that you want is waiting for you to believe. That's how the world works. Whatever version of you that you envision in your head right now, it is waiting for you. That life that you want is waiting for you. The questions the answers that you are looking for, they are waiting for you, right? Yeah. Now, I need us to review some historical proof that and practical life lessons to show you that mindset is everything. Edison, yeah, we all know this. We've heard it so many times. But like I said earlier, I'm here to remind you of the good things and greater things that you forget and you have taken for granted for too long, because that's all you need. Edison failed 10,000 times before the light bulb worked, but he didn't call it failure. He said, I just found 10,000 ways that won't work out. That's mindset. Oprah Winfrey, rather. She didn't, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly, but you all should forgive me. She didn't come from privilege. She built everything on self-belief before the world believed in her. And most of us, we have better opportunities than, more than Oprah Winfrey, but yet nothing to show for it. I'm not trying to demean anybody right now, but this is a clarion call to all, to one, and to everyone that you can do better, right? Yeah. Nelson Mandela, 27 years in prison, still his mind stayed free. That mindset changed a nation. Some of us, we are not even in prison, but our mind is. What about Bannister? The 4-minute mile was impossible until he did it. Once he proved it, others follow. That's the power of one mindset shift. When you stop the what if it doesn't work out that you have going on in your head and start asking what if it does, you are giving yourself permission to move differently, to plan like it's yours, to execute like someone who is already deserving, to show up even on the days you don't feel ready. That single decision will open doors you once thought were too heavy to push. Because when your mindset shifts, your action changes as well. And when your action change, your entire life starts to align. Yeah. And here are personal lessons I need you to connect with about mindset. To believe even when no one else does. To stay consistent when it's slow. To create even when the result isn't visible yet. To trust the process like the butterfly. To bet on yourself the way Edison did. Let's see mind-blowing truth nobody tells you. Your brain is a factory. Every thought is a product. Some are defective, fear, doubt, procrastination. Others are high quality, clarity, ideas, confidence. What shows up in your life is simply what your brain has been manufacturing in bulk. So the self-made mindset is about taking control of the production line. And here is how to start today. Look into your thoughts. For 24 hours, notice the sentences running through your head. If 80% are negative, it's no wonder your life feels heavy. Awareness is the first reprogramming tool. Number 2, upgrade your input. Jim Rohn once said, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. But in 2025, it's not just people. It's also the podcast you listen to, the TikTok you scroll, the captions you read. Your environment fits your mindset, so feed it wisely, consume wisely. Number 3, identity shift. Here is a truth from James Clear, Atomic Habits. All of us, or some of us, we know that book, right? You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your system. A system begins with identity. So instead of saying, I want to be confident, start saying, I am the kind of person who takes confident action. Your brain adapts to the story you tell it every single time. And number 4, practice mental wealth. I cannot overemphasize this enough. People chase financial wealth but ignore mental health. Daily gratitude, affirmations, journaling. These aren't cute morning routines. They are deposits into your mental bank account. The richer your mind, the easier it is to multiply in real life. I say that again. The richer your mind, the easier it is to multiply in real life. So here is the kicker. If you don't take charge of your mindset, someone else will. The social media algorithm, toxic friends, old habits, they will happily program you for average. Program you for the version of yourself that you currently do not want to see anymore. But the self-made mindset rejects average. It rejects the medical results. It gets uncomfortable with the kind of results they are having that they are not comfortable with in the first place, right? So the self-made mindset will tell you, I'm willing to think differently so I can live what? Differently. So here's your challenge before the next episode. Pick one mental habit you will start today. Whether it's journaling, replacing one negative thought with a positive one, or curating your online feed, stick to it Stick to it for 7 days and watch how your mental factory changes its heartbeat. Because the self-made life is first built in the mind, then it shows up in the mirror. If this message spoke to you, save this episode. Revisit it when doubt creeps in, because the foundation of your dream isn't in the world, it's in your mind. The foundation of your dream, of whatever it is that you want to achieve in this life and beyond, even if there is a life after that, it's all in your mind. Don't forget to drop a comment, like, and subscribe so you don't miss out on subsequent episode. Let's be the kind of mindset that doesn't wait for permission. This is the beginning of your journey in the Self-Made series. See you in episode 2. Bye. 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 Bye.